Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Channel for Beginners, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Julia.
Hello, Julia, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. I am so happy to be here today.
I am happy you are here too, James. You look very serious today.
Serious? Maybe a little. I was thinking about a question this morning.
Oh, really? What question?
The question was, what is your weakness?
Ah, that is a very common question.
Yes, but it is not an easy question. When someone asks me about my weakness, my brain suddenly goes empty.
That is very normal, James.
I don't know what to say. If I say a bad weakness, maybe people think I am terrible.
I understand. And that is our topic today. We are going to talk about how to talk about your weaknesses in English.
This is very useful, Julia. People ask this in job interviews, school interviews, and even normal conversations.
Exactly. And English learners need simple, polite, and natural sentences for this.
Yes, I want to sound honest, but not too negative.
That is the perfect goal. You want to be honest, but you also want to show growth.
Growth? What does that mean?
Growth means getting better. When you talk about a weakness, you can also show that you are learning and improving.
Ah, so I don't just say, I am bad at everything.
No, please don't say that.
Good, because that was my first idea.
Today, I will teach you a simple secret for answering this question.
A secret? I love secrets in English lessons.
I will share it near the end of the episode. It is a small answer formula.
A formula? Like math?
A little bit, but don't worry, it is much easier than math.
Good, because math is also one of my weaknesses.
Well, maybe we can talk about that too.
So where do we start?
First, we need to understand the word weakness.
Yes, what does weakness mean exactly?
A weakness is something that is difficult for you. It is an area where you are not very strong yet.
Not strong yet. I like that. It sounds kinder.
Exactly. We say not yet because it means you can improve.
So a weakness is not the end. It is just a place to grow.
Perfectly said, James.
Can you give some examples of weaknesses?
Of course. A person might say, I get nervous when I speak in front of people.
Oh, that is me.
Many people feel that way. Another example is, I sometimes take too long to finish a task.
That is also me.
James, we are finding many examples today.
I am a very educational person.
Yes, you are, helping our listeners.
What is another weakness?
Someone might say, I find it hard to say no.
Oh, that is a good one. Sometimes people ask for help and I say yes to everything.
That is common. It shows you are kind, but you also need balance.
Balance means not too much and not too little, right?
Exactly. Balance means the right amount.
So how do I say my weakness without sounding terrible?
Start with soft language.
Soft language? What does that mean?
Soft language means words that sound polite and not too strong.
Can you give an example?
Instead of saying, I am terrible at speaking, you can say, I sometimes feel nervous when I speak.
Ah, that sounds much better.
Yes, terrible is very strong. Sometimes feel nervous is more natural and gentle.
So I should not attack myself with my words.
Exactly. Do not attack yourself. Be honest and kind.
I like that. Honest and kind.
Another useful sentence is, one area I am working on is...
One area I am working on is...
Good. For example, one area I am working on is speaking more clearly.
That sounds professional.
It is polite and natural.
Can I say my weakness is that I am lazy?
I would be careful with that.
Oh no, why?
Because lazy sounds very negative. It may make people think you do not try.
But what if I really feel lazy sometimes?
You can say it in a better way. For example, I sometimes have trouble staying motivated.
Trouble staying motivated. What does motivated mean?
Motivated means you feel ready and excited to do something.
So if I say I sometimes have trouble staying motivated, it sounds honest, but not too bad.
Exactly. Then you can add what you do to improve.
Like, so I make a small plan every morning.
Perfect. That is a strong answer.
Let me try. One area I am working on is staying motivated. I make a small plan every morning.
Excellent, James. That sounds clear and confident.
I feel like I am not hiding the weakness. I am explaining it.
Yes, that is the goal.
Julia, what about job interviews? This question is scary there.
It can be scary, but it is very common.
I imagine the interviewer says, "What is your biggest weakness?" And I just smile like a robot.
A robot smile?
Yes. I say, "Beep, beep, no weakness found."
That might be funny, but maybe not the best interview answer.
Yes, maybe not.
In an interview, choose a real weakness, but not a dangerous one for the job.
What does that mean?
For example, if the job needs careful driving, do not say, "I am bad at driving."
Yes, that would be a problem.
If the job needs talking to customers, do not say, "I hate talking to people."
That sounds very bad.
Exactly. Choose a weakness that is real, but also something you are improving.
Like, I sometimes feel nervous when I speak in meetings.
Yes. Then add, "So I prepare notes before meetings."
Oh, that is good.
Let's practice the full answer.
Okay.
I sometimes feel nervous when I speak in meetings, but I prepare notes before I speak. This helps me feel more confident.
I sometimes feel nervous when I speak in meetings, but I prepare notes before I speak. This helps me feel more confident.
Very good. That is a natural answer.
It is simple, but it sounds smart.
Simple English can be very strong.
I like that. Simple English can be strong.
Now, another weakness might be time management.
Time management. What does that mean?
It means how you use your time. If you have good time management, you finish things on time.
Ah, I know this one. Sometimes I start one task, then I check my phone, then I remember the kitchen, then I find an old cookie.
An old cookie?
Yes, it was behind the tea box. I did not eat it. I only looked at it.
Good choice, James.
So, yes, time management can be a weakness.
You can say, "I sometimes spend too much time on small details."
That is polite. It does not sound like I waste all day.
Exactly. Then add, "I am learning to set a time limit for each task."
Time limit. That means a fixed amount of time?
Yes, for example, 20 minutes for one task.
Let me try. I sometimes spend too much time on small details, so I set a time limit for each task.
Excellent. That is very clear.
I can use this in a job interview,
Yes, you can also use it in normal conversation.
like with a friend.
Yes, a friend might ask, "What are you trying to improve?" You can answer in a simple way.
That feels less scary than weakness.
Exactly. Sometimes weakness sounds heavy. Something I am improving sounds more positive.
Oh, that is a useful phrase.
Yes, you can say, "Something I am improving is my confidence."
Something I am improving is my confidence.
Good. Or, "Something I am improving is my speaking."
Something I'm improving is my speaking.
Great.
Julia, if you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Yes, please. It helps us a lot. And we have a small task for you.
If you are still listening, comment the word growth below.
Yes, write growth in the comments. It is a perfect word for today's lesson.
Because weakness is not only weakness, it is also growth.
Exactly. It shows that you are learning.
Julia, can we talk about weaknesses in English learning?
Of course, that is very important for our listeners.
Many learners say, "My weakness is speaking."
Yes, that is very common.
But maybe they can say it better.
Yes, they can say, "I can understand English, but I need more practice speaking."
That sounds natural.
It also shows what the problem is. Understanding is okay, but speaking needs practice.
So it is more specific.
Exactly. Specific means clear and exact.
Specific. Good word.
Another example is, "I know many words, but I sometimes forget them when I speak."
Oh, that is very real. Words run away from my brain.
Yes, words can feel like little birds.
Little birds with passports. They fly away fast.
That is a funny picture.
What can I say after that?
You can say, "So I practice short sentences every day."
Let me try. I know many words, but I sometimes forget them when I speak, so I practice short sentences every day.
Very good. That is an honest and strong answer.
What about pronunciation?
You can say, "I am working on my pronunciation, especially long words."
Especially long words. Yes, long words are like mountains.
You climb them slowly.
Can I say I am bad at pronunciation?
You can, but it sounds negative. Better to say, "I am working on my pronunciation."
That feels much better.
Yes, I am working on is one of the best phrases for weaknesses.
I am working on my listening.
Good.
I am working on my grammar.
Excellent.
I am working on not eating old cookies.
That is also a good life goal.
Thank you. I am growing.
You are.
Julia, what if someone asks about my weakness in a school interview?
You can give a simple learning answer.
Like what?
I sometimes feel shy when I ask questions, but I am learning to speak up.
Speak up. What does that mean?
It means to talk more clearly or say your opinion.
Ah, so if I am quiet in class, I can say, I am learning to speak up.
Exactly. That is honest and positive.
What if I say, I am shy?
That is okay, but add improvement. I am a little shy, but I am practicing speaking with classmates.
That sounds nice.
Yes, never stop at the weakness. Add your action.
Add your action. That is important.
Very important.
Julia, I have another funny problem.
Tell me.
Sometimes when people ask, what is your weakness? I want to say, chocolate cake.
That is a common weakness, too.
It is true. If there is chocolate cake, I become very weak.
That is funny in a casual conversation.
But not in a job interview?
Maybe not as your main answer, but it can be a light joke if the interview is friendly.
So I can smile and say, well, chocolate cake is one weakness, but at work, I am improving my time management.
That is actually a nice answer if the situation feels relaxed.
Good. I will be careful.
Yes, always think about the situation.
Situation means where you are and who you are talking to?
Exactly. With a friend, you can be funny. In an interview, be honest and professional.
Professional means serious and polite?
Yes, serious, polite, and appropriate for work.
This is helpful. I feel less scared of the word weakness.
Good. A weakness is not a shame. Everyone has weaknesses.
Even teachers?
Of course, teachers have weaknesses too.
Really? What is one of yours?
Sometimes I try to help too many people at the same time.
That sounds kind.
It is kind, but it can make me tired, so I am learning to organize my time better.
That is a good answer.
See, I named the weakness, but I also showed my action.
I like it. Honest, but positive.
Exactly.
Oh, Julia, you mentioned a secret earlier.
I did. Are you ready for it?
I am very ready. I even forgot about chocolate cake.
Good. The secret is called the 3-part answer.
3 parts. Okay, what are they?
Part 1, name the weakness.
Name the weakness. Part 2, explain it simply. Explain it simply. Part 3, say what you are doing to improve. Ah, that is easy. Weakness, explanation, action.
Exactly. Let's make one together.
Okay, my weakness is speaking in groups.
Good. Now explain it simply.
I feel nervous when many people listen to me.
Great. Now action.
I practice speaking with 1 or 2 friends first.
Perfect. Now put it together.
My weakness is speaking in groups. I feel nervous when many people listen to me, so I practice speaking with 1 or 2 friends first.
Excellent, James. That is a clear and strong answer.
I like this formula. It helps me not panic.
Yes, when you have a structure, your brain feels calm.
Can we do one more?
Of course.
My weakness is writing emails in English.
Good. Explain it.
Sometimes I worry about grammar and polite words.
Nice. Now action.
So I read simple email examples and practice short messages.
Great. Now full answer.
My weakness is writing emails in English. Sometimes I worry about grammar and polite words, so I read simple email examples and practice short messages.
Wonderful. That is real English.
This is useful for work.
Very useful.
So the secret is not to hide the weakness. The secret is to show growth.
Exactly. Do not pretend you are perfect. Show that you are learning.
Because everyone is learning something.
Yes, everyone.
Well, Julia, this was a very helpful conversation.
I am glad, James. Let's remember what we talked about today.
We learned that a weakness is something difficult for us.
Yes, and we learned to use kind and soft language.
We practiced I am working on.
We talked about job interviews, school, English speaking, pronunciation, and time management.
We learned not to say very negative things about ourselves.
Exactly. Be honest, but be kind.
And we learned the 3-part answer.
Name the weakness, explain it simply, and say your action.
Weakness, explanation, action. I will remember that.
Well, everyone, that is the end of our episode today.
We hope you enjoyed this conversation about how to talk about your weaknesses.
Yes, we hope it helps you feel more confident and more relaxed.
Before you go, we want to hear from you.
Tell us in the comments, what is one thing you are working on?
And remember, comment the word growth below if you are still here with us.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to English Channel for Beginners.
Share this episode with a friend who is learning English.
Thank you so much for listening and practicing with us today.
Remember, your weakness is not the end of your story.
It is a place where you can grow.
Until next time, keep practicing and stay brave.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.